A monstrous weather system, one for the record books, has already ripped across the southern United States, causing unprecedented damage and chaos. This storm, characterized by its sheer size and intensity, has left meteorologists and residents alike in awe and fear. The southern states have borne the brunt of its fury, with winds reaching speeds that have not been seen in decades, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. Entire neighborhoods have been flattened, homes reduced to rubble, and trees uprooted as if they were mere twigs. The aftermath is a stark reminder of nature's raw power and unpredictability. Emergency services are working around the clock to assist those affected, but the scale of the devastation is overwhelming. Now, this powerful storm has its sights set on Atlantic Canada, promising a dramatic shift from the mild winter many have experienced so far. The region, known for its typically calm and serene winter weather, is now bracing for an unprecedented event. The storm's trajectory suggests that it will bring with it a mix of severe weather conditions that could disrupt daily life significantly. Brace yourselves, folks, because this is not your typical winter storm. Residents are being urged to take all necessary precautions, from securing their homes to stocking up on essential supplies. The authorities are leaving no stone unturned in their efforts to prepare the public for what lies ahead. We're talking potential blizzard conditions, freezing rain, and heavy rainfall, a triple threat that could bring the region to a standstill. The combination of these elements is expected to create hazardous conditions on the roads, making travel extremely dangerous. Power outages are also a significant concern, with the potential for ice to bring down power lines, and heavy rainfall, a triple threat that could bring the region to a standstill. Flooding is another major risk, with heavy rains expected to overwhelm drainage systems and lead to waterlogged streets. The freezing rain will add another layer of danger, coating everything in a slick, icy glaze that makes movement treacherous. This is a developing situation, and we'll be here to guide you through it every step of the way. Our team of meteorologists is closely monitoring the storm's progress, providing real-time updates and expert analysis. We understand the anxiety and uncertainty that comes with such a powerful weather event, and we're committed to keeping you informed and prepared. Stay tuned for the latest updates and safety information. As the storm approaches, we'll continue to bring you the most current information available, including safety tips and emergency procedures. Your safety is our top priority, and we urge you to stay informed and take all necessary precautions to protect yourself and your loved ones. The storm first reared its ugly head over the southern United States, unleashing a barrage of tornadoes that ripped through communities, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. The skies darkened ominously as the winds picked up speed, swirling into a deadly vortex that showed no mercy. Families huddled in basements and storm shelters, praying for their safety as the howling winds roared above them. The sheer force of the tornadoes was enough to tear apart buildings, uproot trees, and fling debris for miles, leaving behind a heartbreaking scene of devastation. Homes and businesses were reduced to rubble, trees uprooted like twigs, and entire neighborhoods were unrecognizable. The once vibrant communities now looked like war zones, with debris scattered everywhere. People emerged from their shelters to find their lives turned upside down, their homes destroyed, and their possessions lost. The emotional toll was immense as families searched for loved ones and tried to salvage what little they could from the wreckage, and power lines left dangling precariously. Emergency crews are working tirelessly to reach those trapped and provide much-needed aid in the aftermath of this disaster. The human toll is still being calculated, but the early reports are grim. First responders are navigating through the chaos, risking their own lives to save others. They are providing medical assistance, clearing debris, and setting up temporary shelters for those who have lost everything. The community has come together, showing incredible resilience and solidarity in the face of such adversity. But the early reports are grim. This storm serves as a stark reminder of the raw power of nature and the importance of heeding severe weather warnings. Our thoughts are with those affected by this tragedy as they begin the long road to recovery. The rebuilding process will be long and arduous, but with the support of neighbors, volunteers, and aid organizations, there is hope. The spirit of Dixie is strong, and together the community will rise from the ashes, rebuild their homes, and restore their lives. This event will be etched in their memories forever, a testament to their strength and perseverance. As we speak, this powerful weather system is churning its way north, drawing in moisture from the Atlantic. The swirling mass of clouds and wind is gaining strength, feeding off the warm ocean waters and becoming more organized with each passing hour. Meteorologists have been closely monitoring this system, noting its rapid intensification and the potential for significant impact. This storm is setting the stage for a dramatic weather event in Atlantic Canada. The latest projections show the storm making landfall within the next 48 hours, bringing with it heavy snowfall, strong winds, and the possibility of coastal flooding. The radar animations revealed the storm's approach, with bands of precipitation already beginning to affect the outer regions. While the region might be experiencing a brief respite from winter's chill, don't be fooled. The current calm and serene snowy landscapes are deceptive. This is merely the quiet before the storm, a fleeting moment of tranquility before the weather takes a turn for the worse. Residents should take this time to prepare for the incoming storm. This is the calm before the storm, and it's crucial to use this time to prepare. Clear skies and peaceful neighborhoods can give a false sense of security, but the reality is that severe weather is on the horizon. Take advantage of this lull to ensure that you and your family are ready for what's to come. Charge your devices, stock up on essential supplies, and make sure you have a plan in place in case you lose power or need to evacuate. This includes having enough food, water, and medications to last several days. Check your emergency kit to ensure it's fully stocked with flashlights, batteries, and other necessities. If you have pets, make sure you have provisions for them as well. We'll break down the specific forecast for each day next, so you can be as prepared as possible. Stay tuned for detailed information on the storm's expected path, timing, and intensity. Our meteorologists will provide you with the latest updates and tips on how to stay safe during this significant weather event. Remember, preparation is key to weathering the storm. Sunday will mark the arrival of this potent weather maker in Atlantic Canada. The initial impact will be felt in the form of heavy rainfall, particularly in southern Nova Scotia and southwestern Newfoundland. As temperatures hover around the freezing mark, there's a risk of this rain transitioning to freezing rain, creating treacherous driving conditions. Ice accumulation on power lines and trees could lead to widespread power outages, so it's essential to be prepared to be without electricity for an extended period. Stay off the roads if possible, and if you must venture out, exercise extreme caution. Remember, safety is paramount. Section 5, Monday and Tuesday, into the freezer. As we head into Monday and Tuesday, the storm's grip on Atlantic Canada will tighten, and the focus shifts from heavy rain to a threat of significant snowfall, particularly in Newfoundland and Labrador. Strong winds will whip up the snow, reducing visibility and creating blizzard-like conditions. Travel will become increasingly difficult, if not impossible, during this time. Schools and businesses may be forced to close, and essential services like snow removal will be working overtime to keep up with the storm's fury. Stay indoors, stay warm, and stay tuned for updates as the situation evolves. Section 6. The Polar Vortex. Adding fuel to the fire. Adding another layer of complexity to this already potent storm is the potential for a polar vortex collapse. This phenomenon, which involves the breakdown of the usual atmospheric circulation patterns, could inject a blast of Arctic air into the region, sending temperatures plummeting to dangerously low levels. While the exact impact of the polar vortex collapse is still uncertain, it serves as a stark reminder that this storm is a force to be reckoned with. This is not the time to be caught off guard. Prepare for the worst and hope for the best. Section 7. Safety first. Be prepared, stay informed. The bottom line is this. This storm has the potential to be a significant weather event for Atlantic Canada. It's crucial to take the necessary precautions to ensure your safety and the safety of your loved ones. Stay informed about the latest weather updates from reliable sources like Environment Canada and your local news outlets. Remember, it's always better to be over-prepared than under-prepared. Take the time now to gather supplies, check on your neighbors, and make a plan. Your safety and well-being are paramount. Section 8. Weathering the storm, a final word. As we brace ourselves for the impact of this powerful storm, let's remember that we're all in this together. Look out for one another, check on your neighbors, and heed the advice of local authorities. This storm, with its potential for flooding, freezing rain, heavy snow, and extreme cold, is not one to be trifled with. Stay safe, stay warm, and stay informed. We'll continue to provide updates and crucial information as this weather event unfolds. Remember, we'll get through this together.